I want to know how I came about this bag, this round beaded bag here. Then you're at the right place, so stay with me. Let's get started. Okay, so you need your thread is 0.7 mm as well as your scissors, and of course your beads. Here I'm using two types of beads or two colors. Okay, so this one I have with the mist colors, which is going to be the main bead, and then I'm going to use white to do some touches. Okay, so we're going to start to build our circle or round beaded bag, anyhow you want to call it. So here you start by picking 6 beads. So I'm going to start with the first ring of making a ring of 6. So that's why I have 6. So you cross the 6th bead, and because it's the last sorry, the first thing you're doing, you actually fix it on any side of the thread. Okay, so yeah, you cross the 6th bead, and then your first ring, or let's say our first round, is complete. It's just this one. Okay, so make sure your ring is made up of 6 beads. Okay, that's what is important. So next I will be picking the bead with my left and then be crossing it with my, or to be entering it with my right. Okay, so next I'll pick 5 beads. I'll pick 5 beads and then cross the 5th bead. But because we want to have that emoji in there, the last but okay, so I picked 5. So the 4th bead I used white. Okay, I picked white. What am I even saying? Hope that's clear. Okay, so you see I just picked 5, but then 1 2 3, the 4th bead is white. Okay, so that's what I want to. So next you enter the next bead, which is the pink one I entered, and then you pick 4 beads. So the 4 beads you have to pick white first, and then the other 3 will be any other color at all. Okay, so just add your scene. So you enter the next bead like I have. So you can see those 2 beads, white beads there. Okay, so you're going to build on it later to create our eyes. Okay, so you pick next you enter 1 and then you pick 4 again. So here you made a mistake, so you pick 4. Okay, I was going to pick 3, so you pick 4, and then the 3rd bead should be white like we did the other side. So as you can see, you need to pick 4, and then the 3rd bead should be white. Okay, hope you're getting what I'm saying. Okay, so from here we're going to be making 4 till we get to the last bead. So it looks like I'm getting confused the explanation myself. Okay, but you can pause this part and then watch it carefully so you follow suit. Okay, so this is where I come in. If you face any challenge, you can let me know via my social media handles. Okay, yeah, it's like I don't know, I'm getting confused with the explanations. Please pardon me for that. Okay, and I trust and believe that you will get it anyways. Okay, so here, like I said, we're going to be making rings of 4 to get to the last one. Okay, so this round, actually the second round that we are making right now, is made up of 6 as well. Just that the first ring of the second round, we picked 5 beads. Okay, and then when you continue, you enter 1 and then you pick 4. Now you should not, if you don't want the emoji, then you should be picking 4 all throughout. But here I introduced the white bead because I'm going to use it for the emoji. Okay, so you take note of that. So when you get to the last bead like this, you enter 2 beads like I pointed at. Okay, you enter 2 beads and then you pick you pick 3 to make that circle 6 as well. That's why I like my videos. I mean, when I'm recording the videos, I should be talking, I should be explaining, other than doing voiceover. But then where my shop is, the place is very noisy, so I always do the videos and come home and do the voiceover. That's where I get confused, so pardon me for that. Okay, so to start the 3rd round, you enter the next bead like I have done. So you have 2 beads on the thread and then you pick 4. Okay, so this round we're going to be making rings of 6 and 5 in tens. Okay, so this very first ring that we're making is made up of 6 because we entered the other one to have 2 and then we picked 4. Hope that is well understood. we picked 4 to make that ring 6. Now you enter the next bead, the next one bead, and then you pick 3, and then you pick 3 to make that ring a ring of 5 beads. Okay, is that okay? You pick 3 to make that ring a ring of 5 beads, and then you move on from there. Okay, so yeah, I was just so because of the emoji, that's why you see me pulling out some beads and then fixing. So if you are not and if you don't want the emoji sign, then you should, there is another video where I didn't introduce the emoji in it, so you can watch that one. Okay, so if you want the emoji, then you should follow what I'm doing. So I removed that last bead I was going to cross and then picked white instead. So next you enter 2 beads like I have done. I entered those 2 white beads, and then I want that circle to be 6, so I'm picking 3 to 3 white beads to make that circle 6. I don't know why I'm fumbling, but God is good. Okay, so you enter the next bead. Now this is where what you should note, whether you want the emoji or not. When you have a straight edge like that, okay, when you're making that round where you make rings of 6 and 5 in 10s, when you have that straight edge like that, you enter only 1, you pick 3 to have a ring of 5. Now when you have this curvy part edge, that's where you enter 2 beads, and then you pick 3 to make that ring 6. Hope that that instruction is very clear. Okay, so you will see after this very one, so you see that after crossing this last bead that I'm crossing now, you'll have a straight edge like that. Okay, so this is where you enter only 1. When you have a straight edge like that, you enter only 1. Okay, and then you pick 3. Now once again, because of the emoji, I'll pick 2 mixed colors and then 1 white. Okay, so in all you pick 3 to make that ring a ring of 5 beads. Okay, to make the ring a ring of 5 beads, and then you enter the next 2 beads again, because we have that curvy shape there, curvy edge. You enter the next 2 beads and then you pick 3. Okay, and then you pick 3 beads to make that circle 6 as well. Okay, please subscribe to Maze Beadcraft. I have so many things installed for you. Okay, so please subscribe. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed yet, please do. Okay, like, comment and share. So once again, when you have this straight edge, you enter 1, you pick 3. Then when you have that curvy edge, or yeah, curvy edge, then you enter 2, you pick 3, and that is how you get to know how to make this round a full circle and not a hexagon. Yeah, so here I'm at my last bead, so I'm going to pick 2 beads. Sorry, yeah, I will pick 2 beads. Okay, but I'm going to enter 2 beads. Okay, I'll enter 2 beads. So I'm entering the yellow and the red bead there. Okay, and I'm going to pick 2 beads to end this very round, which is the 3rd round. Okay, which is the 3rd round. Okay, so yeah, you see that the last one that we did right now is made up of 5, because we made 6 first, and the last but 1 is also 6, so that circle should be 5. That was why I was pointing my hand. Okay, now to start the 4th round, this very 4th round, you're going to be making rings of 4 throughout or all round. So you enter the next one, you pick 2, you enter the next one, you pick 2, you enter the next one, you pick 2. Okay, so that is how you are going to achieve this round. So you're going to be making rings of 5, sorry, rings of 4. Oh god, what's happening? That's why that's how you're going to be making rings of 4. Okay, all round, so you get to the last bead, Yes, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Please pardon me, okay? Pardon me. Actually, I'm not feeling that well, but that shouldn't be the reason why this happening to me. Okay, so yeah, you continue to make rings of 4 on each and every bead, okay, all round till you get to the very last bead, okay. So yes, please subscribe to Maze Bead Craft. Follow me on TikTok, Maze Bead Glam, Instagram, Maze Bead Glam, Facebook, Maze Bead Glam, yeah, WhatsApp channel. The link is in the description box. And then also you can also reach out to me on WhatsApp personally. I will reply. I mean, yeah, I do help people via WhatsApp, so you can also reach out to me there, especially when you're confused with this explanation I'm giving. Okay, so here I'm left with the last bad one, so I'll go through this bead and then enter two, yeah. So when you get to the last one, you enter the next 2 beads, okay, and then you just pick 1 bead to close that round. Yes, so this round is complete now. Yeah, so next we are going to create the mouth of the emoji. Okay, so we have the eyes now, so you're going to create the mouth of the emoji. So this round, which is the 5th round, we are going to be making rings of 5 all round, rings of 5 all round. But because we want to create the mouth of the emoji, you should pay attention to where I pick white and then where I pick maize color, so as to get it very well. Now you can see where this one starts from. It's not actually from the issue. I mean, it should have started from the other, where the map is going to start from, but it's from the middle. So I'm going to bead all round, but as you're watching, you will see, or you will understand what I'm saying, okay. So I'll just have, you will see that I will have only 2 or 3 sets of white there, which is going to be like half of the mouth. But when I work all around to get to where I need to fix the other white to complete the mouth, you will understand it better. Like I said, all you have to know is that this round we are making rings of 5 only, okay, rings of 5. So you enter 1 bead, you pick 3, you enter 1 bead, you pick 3. So from where I have reached now, I'm going to continue with the rings of mixed colors for 5 beads till I get to where I am. So as you've seen right now, so I'm counting from the where the eye starts. So where you should start from the mouth is 7. So you count 7 and then you start with the other half of the mouth, okay. So what I didn't tell you in the beginning was that I'm using 6 mm cube shape beads, okay, or 6 mm sugar beads. It's not like the regular big size sugar beads, okay. The 8 mm, this time I'm using 6 mm, so the bag is gonna come out very portable, not that big and not that small. It's going to be like medium size, and then I like it that way, okay. As a bag I'm going to use personally, so I had to mold it to how I like it, okay. So yeah, you continue. So you see where I have started with the white, okay. So yeah, you can just continue, be creative, okay. Just be playing with your beads. That's how you get to learn more, okay. So yeah, please subscribe, okay. Subscribe to Maze Bead Creation. I mean, sometimes you watch the analytics of a video and you can see that 98% of people who have watched that particular video have not subscribed, and only 2 people who have subscribed was watching it. Like, oh, sometimes I get worried a lot, okay. So please subscribe, okay. I think that will also help me. I'm helping you, so you should also be helping me back. I mean, it should be reciprocal. You get it? Okay, so this part, when I finished the row, I realized that it was swing. It wasn't flat. I mean, as you are seeing here, I had to be pressing it with my hand, and then it still didn't lay down flat. So when you have this, do not worry about it. Okay, once you start with the next round, the last batch one, it will just be okay. So you shouldn't worry about that at all. I haven't faced this before, but I don't know, and I also don't know why I hear it became like this. But I believe that as I worked around it and then it vanished. You can also ignore it and work around, and then you will see that you won't see it again. Okay, oh God, you will not see it again. So this last but one round that we're making rings of 6. So after the first one where you enter 1 and then you pick 4, from there you enter 2 and then you pick 3. Okay, you enter 2 and then you pick 3. I don't know, when I'm doing voiceovers like this, I actually say unnecessary things. But I'm praying I will get a microphone so that when I'm doing the video in my shop, the noise won't be too much or won't distract what I'm really saying. Okay, so let's pray real hard. Okay, yeah. So you enter 2, you pick 3, enter 2, you pick 3, and that's how you complete this round as well. Okay, yes. I don't know what's happening, but it's like I'm not feeling the energetic Mavis. I'm not feeling myself. I feel like I'm not giving you the best instructions for you to understand it. So if you face any challenge, if you don't get anything, you can let me know in the comment section. Like I always say in my videos, I respond as soon as YouTube gives me the notification. Okay, as soon as I see the comment, I respond to it. Okay, so do well to leave your comments. Do well to leave your comment. And then if you have commented on my video and I have not responded, please comment on this one, so I will get to know. I will go and search for it. So here I was almost done with it. So that's the last one. So I'm going to enter 3 beads. So the 2 white beads there, together with the 1 mauve or violet. Is that mauve, violet, indigo? Anyway, that bead, mist color bead there. Okay, so to make it 4, and then we are going to be closing the round with 2 beads. Okay, and then we will be left with our last round. You can actually end here and then you build a size and then you can move on, but here I want to do the last one. And then you can see that that crooked part that we had is gone. Okay, so here to start our last round, I want to be having white beads all around it, so that's why you're seeing me pick white. Okay, but you can just ignore it. Once you have your emoji, you can just ignore what I'm doing and then pick any bead at all. So here I picked 3 and then I'm crossing the 3rd bead, and next you pick you enter 1 bead, you pick 2, you enter 1 bead, you pick 2, just like how we did the 4 rounds at the round 4, how we made 4 rings on each and every bead all around. That's how we are going to make this round as well. So some people ask me, if you have these kinds of designs like the circular ones, the semicircle one, if you want to make it bigger than this, what should you do? After this 444, after every 444, you can, if you want it to be bigger, you can continue with 5 and then you move on to 6. So it's from 4 5 6 and then 4 again, 5 6. So anyhow big you want it to be, it depends. So here you can continue. After this 444, you can continue with the 5. And then from the 5 you move on to the 6. Okay, so yeah, that was just by the way. So I'm going to weave 444 all round, and then I'll come back to show you what I have. Okay, here it looked like because of the colors I used, the emoji didn't pop that well, but yeah, I mean we are just playing with our beads, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, like I will say again, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and then sharing is caring. You can share for someone somewhere is looking for this video, is looking for a sex tutorial. Okay, so just share it. So let's meet when I'm done. Okay, and here we are again. I'm all done. You can see the white all around. So I made the other side of camera. I didn't add any emoji to worry me. Okay, so and then I build the size, so I have 5 there. So I'm going to be joining it with the other piece, and the middle part will be made of 6 rows of beads. Okay, so now when you have this emoji circle or emoji part, you should be careful where you are joining it with. Okay, other than that, you will finish and then the eyes will be down and then the mouth will be top. Okay, so you should be careful where you start your joining with. Okay, yes, so I'm just going to go ahead and join it with one bead. So I pick one with my top thread, enter the very first bead on the other side, and then you pick one bead and then you cross it to the other side of the thread. Hope that is okay. So after crossing the one bead that you've picked, next you enter one bead on each side of the thread. So you enter the next bead on your right, you enter the next bead on your left, and then you pick one and then you cross. And that's how I came up with this bag. Please subscribe and see you in my next video. Bye bye.